2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
New York City, the destination for the Nets. Stone-cold finishers are gearing up to do their thing. They are the best of the best. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant focusing in as they ramp up for a contest to crown the King of New York here in Midtown Manhattan. Nets, Knicks, round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. So the Nets starting five. Brown out there with Durant. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the five. And for the Knicks, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's MP in at the five. You look at the Knicks. Well, they stole one on the road, and that was their goal. Now they have a chance to take command of the series, Greg. But it's going to be difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, they still got a lot to prove, Kevin, coming into this series as an underdog. But I've been impressed with their fight and execution. You can tell they're not intimidated. We'll see if they can maintain that level of confidence tonight.
That'll be key, you're right. Now, here's quickly. MP finds Barrett. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's MP. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Nets. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now, here's Curry. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Here's Barrett. New York moving the ball around. MP. Here's quickly. Drops one in from the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the wing. And Drummond kicks to Irving. Now the dish to KD. It's rebounded by New York. Feeds to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. And that one, good.
Well, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Outside Curry. Drummond passes to Durant. And he makes good on the way.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Now here's Rose. The pass to MP. Trying to get open is Randall. MP, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Back to KD. Over Randall. They get it back. And Drummond throws it down.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Randall. Passes it to MP. Got a piece of it. Rose against Irving. Brown dishes to Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is underestimated strength.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Randall. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Then for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to MP. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Brown outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Pass to Barrett. MP against Simmons. Here's MP. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going to him.
Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Quickly, kicks to Walker. He's looking for MP and finds him. The shot. No problem on the jumper in close. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Irving. No good that time. Walker with some nice D. MP right side. Here's Quickly. No good on the triple. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus.
Now into the lineup
for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Aldridge comes in for Kyrie Irving. Durant's checked in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Joe Harris. Setting the floor for the Nets. Got Ben Simmons. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He contributed 31 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he can't hit the second. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And the rejection by MP. Here's Barrett. Softly drops in the floater. Barrett's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Simmons inside. He's defended by Randall. And stolen by Barrett. Here's McBride. Guarded by Simmons. MP, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
5 to shoot. Randall right side. Over Drummond. Randall no good. And here is Simmons. Drummond up top. Over MP. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And New York looking at who they've got. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. Curry on the wing. Drummond passes to KD. Over Barrett. That one wide left.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it goes down 2 points. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Durant with it, picked up by Barrett. And his offensive struggles continue. Quickly the pass to Rose. Randall surveying the D. Here's quickly. Brooklyn with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
New York calls timeout.
Every time I choose to review the line.
Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Simmons with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Claxton the pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Here's McBride. To the paint. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Harris up top, guarded by Jackson. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Brown, and they pick up 2.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got 7.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And he hits the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now the pass to Simmons. The kick out to Aldridge. That shot is off. Good defense by MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and that one misses.
For the Knicks.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Brown outside. It's Curry outside, and the Nets another three.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. There's Walker with the three. Nets trailed by 3. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. Passes it to Simmons. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's from
Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, to me, it looks like Simmons is sometimes better at scoring through contact. Excellent concentration there.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's MP. Second chance shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and the rejection by MP. Inside, and it's Rose. This time the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Rose against Irving. Pass to Durant. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. KD's got 4 points now in the quarter. New York calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. MP right side. And it's quickly in the corner. Back to MP. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Curry passes to Irving. Over Rose. No good from Irving.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Launches a three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to get open is Randall. And there's the bucket from MP. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's KD. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Barrett the pass to Quickly. To the middle. Here's MP. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. Curry on the wing. Barrett covering. And Drummond kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Brown feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Over Barrett. And no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Irving against Quickly. Pass to KD. Down low. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Lets it go from 11. Good!
Right now, it's really tough to stop Rose.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trailed by 4. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. They grabbed their own miss, and Drummond throws it down.
No sign of nervousness at all from Drummond. Coming through with big points when they had to have it.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And they go to the intentional foul.
Andre Drummond. That's his second personal. Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting into his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Durant for 3. It's money from deep.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Kyrie Irving. That's his fourth personal. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For the Knicks.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different roles here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
So it's New York picking up the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.